Going back to the platform, you have a lot of functionalities here, which we can go through, but it will take a lot. So I will go through.
Choose the most important, and maybe what is most particular for your solution. Yeah.
So, for example, you have an error logs here panel. Here you can see every errors that are occurred in your network. So for troubleshooting, this can reduce your costs a lot because you can see all of errors that you have in your network. It's very easy to identify when the error happened, which is the charging station that had that error. You can also see the connector ID, the number, because a charging station may have one or multiple connectors. You can see the connector ID very easily here. You can also see the error.
What kind of technology do you use for gathering this kind of information? What kind of communication protocol or something like that?
Okay, so in order to have this fully implemented communication with chargers, we used the OCPP standard, which is mainly used in the EV charging industry. OCPP stands for Open Charge Point Protocol, which is used, I would say, by 99.9% of the EV charging stations manufacturers to communicate between the charger and the management platform. So there are multiple vendors of EV chargers, and there are multiple software solutions providers.
This allows basically any kind of charger to be managed by this kind of application.
Yes, exactly. And we also OCPP 1.6 certified. We are the only company here in Romania. If we check on the Open Charge Point developer, which is Open Charge Alliance. And I think in Europe, there are 6 companies that are certified, our company being one of those 6 that has OCPP 1.6 implemented. So if you are working with us, you can add any type of charger in our platform, and you can see everything that happens with your chargers in our platform, like I'm just showing you right now. Of course, you can filter everything that you see here based on any column. Everything is very customized because you can move columns between each other. You can, for example, you can hide and you can perform filters. For example, I want to see every error that occurred in the past month. Very easy to filter this. We can see everything about the specific errors. And most of all, we can also export what we are seeing here in this panel in order to easily process this data or sharing,
analyzing, reporting, everything.
Yes. So it's very important. This is a feature that we haven't saw in any other competitor's platform. The possibility to customize the tables in your platform however you want, adding, removing columns, performing filters by any type of these columns, and afterwards have the possibility to export exactly how it's been customized. This is very, very good for reporting because you can customize however you want to see all the reports. So this is one of our main functions here in this platform. Another one
let's see and go in more details for another 2, let's say, because I want to talk a little bit more about the specific benefits such an approach gives. Please.
So, for example, for office buildings, I think this is one of the most interesting features, which is called load balancing. So with this feature, you can specify a cap for the energy that you want to use at your chargers. So, for example, there are a lot of companies right now that install in their office buildings, install EV chargers, but because they have a bottleneck in terms of the available energy for those chargers, they need to install chargers with less power, You see mainly in the office buildings, you see AC chargers with 22 kilowatts, but we saw that companies install chargers with less power. For example,
in order to avoid overloading the network.
Exactly. They install 11 kilowatts chargers, or maybe they install a smaller number of chargers that they actually need, because they don't have the full power needed to have all these chargers operating at the same time. With this kind
this
of
is a very brute form of managing
yes.
energy.